That's part of the list, job at 13 Central. 5 George K. 5 George K. 5 George K. 496 Broadway between Bloom and Stone. 10-4.
You have your license, please?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys realize it, but you guys are on Fort Weaver.
I know.
In the shoulder lane. This is actually the bike. You see how that sign says bike route right there?
I apologize. Yeah, I apologize.
You have your registration insurance, please? Dre or Mariah, you guys by Fort Weaver?
Yeah, I am.
Fort Weaver southbound prior to Geiger. Do you have your registration insurance? Try take out the registration insurance, please. Thank you. Oh, sorry, this is the safety inspection. Okay, this is the insurance. This one is actually expired, this insurance, back in 4/1/22. If you want to take this one back.
About 2 Angels off.
3819 traffic stop.
3819, anyway.
Fort Weaver, southbound, prior to Geiger. And I have cover headed over. Yeah, that one says April 1st of 2022.
3819 for electric vehicles. Matt LoPresti.
Are you able to bring it up on your phone app or anything? Do you guys have the phone app?
14. We have
While speaking to you, I can smell a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath as you speak. Are you willing to participate in a standardized field sobriety test?
No.
I'm sorry?
No, I haven't done anything wrong.
Did you? You said no. You don't want to participate in a standardized field sobriety test?
No, I haven't done anything wrong. I just stopped and we were talking.
Well, you're actually parked in the shoulder lane of Fort Weaver.
I know.
Off your breath. So, just to make this clear, are you willing to participate in a test or not?
I don't understand why that's relevant.
It's relevant because you're behind the wheel of a car, vehicle is in motion, right?
No, the vehicle is not in motion.
Ready for motion. When I first pulled up alongside you to check if you guys are okay, you tried to drive off twice and I told you stop right there, I'm checking to see what's going on. So yes, the vehicle was in motion.
Now you're exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating. So are you willing to participate in a test or not?
I haven't done anything wrong.
Sir, I know you said that already, twice. I'm asking you yes or no. I'm not trying to force you. I'm asking you if you want to voluntarily participate in the test.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I stopped.
Well, at this point, like I said, I believe you have been drinking, that you may be impaired. So are you willing to participate in the test or no?
I don't understand what if I say yes or no? I'm not sure.
Well, again, it depends if you want to say yes or no. I can't coerce you into taking it or not taking it.
I don't see any need to do that. There's no probable cause for that. I stopped on the side of the road and saw. I'm sorry.
Well, Matthew, like I already explained to you twice, you were here on the shoulder. I'm sorry?
No, I'm watching the cop chase that guy.
Yeah, he's going after the guy that just burned out. Okay? So is that officer.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you guys could just hear that car burning out.
Chasing after, I agree.
Okay, so yes or no?
I don't.
Okay, so no, you do not want to, or?
No, I don't think there's any.
Okay, so I need a simple yes or no. Yes, you gotta participate. Yes, you want to, or no, you don't want to participate.
Well, you're not giving me a clear explanation of what the consequences are. But
sir,
no,
I literally did a couple times already.
No, you've given me no reason.
Okay, Matthew, if you're not gonna answer at this time, I'm gonna take it as you're refusing to participate. I'm gonna ask you to step out of the car. So step out of the vehicle, please.
I just want to clarify that you asked me.
Matthew, you did ask to clarify. I clarified multiple times already. Okay, so step out of the vehicle, please.
And I mean, if I said yes, I'd have to step out of the
Matthew,
vehicle,
step out of the vehicle, please.
Okay.
And turn around. Place your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for DUI.
But I
Can
haven't
arrest
done
him for DUI.
anything.
Turn
You
around,
didn't
please.
even. I will
Sir.
participate then.
Do not resist.
Then I will participate.
Turn around.
Turn around for me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait, place your hands behind your back.
Matthew, place your hands behind your back. Thank you.
Hey, place your hand behind your back.
Matthew,
Face your car,
place your
please.
hands behind your
Okay.
back. You are
My
under
name's
arrest
Officer
for DUI.
Atol. You're being under arrest for operating a vehicle under influence of intoxicant.
Dude, this is not a place to pull over and have a
I could have pulled over 100 yards up there.
Okay, first of all, if you've been drinking tonight, you shouldn't be driving here and getting into an argument here in the first place. Okay?
I'm just gonna move your bracelet up, sir.
Could I take the keys out of my car? Actually, I think
How about let us handcuff you first? We gotta take care of
I
this.
don't understand. So you gave me no indication of what the consequences were, because I'd be glad to
Well,
take
Matthew,
a
that's considered
sobriety.
coercion. If I tell you what the consequences are, if you take a test and fail, that's considered coercion.
Well,
that could
I'd like
be
to
leading
take-
you to a decision that
I
you
haven't done anything wrong.
did not want to make. Okay, so that's why it's voluntary, and I left the decision up to you.
But I asked you what the consequences were,
And I explained to you that I cannot answer you because that could be construed as coercion in court,
I
which is true. I'm not here to sway you to take the test or not take the test. That is your decision you
I
had to
don't
make.
understand this.
Okay, sorry. He was driving hella reckless.
I'm trying to cooperate. That's all I know.
I think you probably turned around and saw us. Maybe you thought, well,
Okay, we're gonna walk you back to the car. We're gonna secure you first.
what's his first name?
Matthew,
Matthew. Okay, Matthew, you can follow me front to white and in the back. Do you have any sharp objects in your pocket? You do? Okay. What is it, a knife?
Pleasure probably services off my chief of suspicious circumstance. Franklin Highway, Jade Street. I'm bearing the city here, but it sounded like it crashed. And the only vehicle that was driving was a close order sedan. Car was on.
ma'am, is there anybody you can call to come pick you up? I'm assuming here, but for you, my safety is the most concern. If you've been drinking, I don't want you to drive home also, right? That wouldn't make any sense. So, if you have been drinking, is there somebody that can come pick you up?
It's been a couple of hours since we've had a drink.
Even if it's been a couple of hours. Well, let's put it this way. I don't know how much you've been drinking. I don't know what you've been drinking. I've never met you guys before. So, what I'm trying to say is if you had been drinking tonight, I would err on the side of caution and not drive. Right? So, just by looking at you, I can tell you have been drinking because your eyes are red. Okay? So, what I'm trying to tell you is I don't want you to drive away and then you get arrested also. Okay? So, is there any somebody like an Uber or a Lyft? Can you call somebody to come pick you up?
What's going to happen to the car if we leave it here?
It depends.
Can you guys escort us home? I mean,
Honestly, no, because if you've been drinking, I cannot escort you home, and then if you hit something or somebody or another car,
but
then that's an issue, yeah? Okay. So I don't know if you want to start looking at like a Lyft, like I said, or an Uber or something,
I
or
don't have my phone, and oh my god. So what's gonna happen to him? Like, let's talk about.
Right now, he's going to be obviously he's placed under arrest for DUI. He's going to be transported to the police station where he's going to be offered a test, right? Which is a breath test, blood test, both or refuse. And then from there, it depends on what happens with the test, right? If he decides to take a breath test or a blood test. If it's a breath test, we get the results right away. It depends if he passes or fails. If he chooses a blood test, unfortunately, we don't get the blood test results right away because it goes to a lab.
We were arguing. We were having an argument.
I get that, man, but you guys are literally on Fort Weaver.
I know.
This is not an area to stop and argue.
I know, but we were. It was a moment of passion, and we weren't gonna stop here for a long time.
Yeah, but if you look at this is not an area to stop and argue on the side of Fort Weaver. Yeah, so
we apologize for that.
okay, so on top of that, if you guys were drinking, you guys shouldn't have been driving home.
No, it's
in the
been
first
a few
place.
hours. It's been a few
Right, but
hours
if you
since.
again, I don't know what you guys drank, and I'm not asking you to reply. Don't want to. Alcoholic and they finished the whole tequila bottle. No, I'm just giving you an example, right? Versus somebody who maybe just had one glass of wine. It's a big difference. It depends on that person, depends on their weight, depends how much they drink, how often they drink, their tolerance level. I mean, I can go on and on about how much it's just different for each person.
No, we understand that.
Yeah. Okay. So what I need you to do is just either try and start calling somebody to pick you up, meaning like a rideshare or a taxi or whatever you want to do. If there's another adult that's sober that lives around here, or so we're gonna have to call a rideshare or something then, okay? Because like I said, I mean, I don't know how much you had to drink. I can tell you've been drinking because I've been talking to you and I can smell it off your breath. The last thing I'd hate for you to drive off and you get arrested too, right? So. Okay, so why don't we just start figuring that out? I gotta go finish talking to you and check on you, okay? So, you see where the car is? It was literally over here, hazard lights on, parked in the shoulder, but initially it was parked on the white line. So I came up, pull alongside of them, turn on my cruise lights. The car was still running. I pull alongside of him. He tells me he's okay. He starts inching away. So I tell him, hey, stop right there. What's going on? He goes, him and his target. They're going to go. I said, no, stop right there. I need to check on you guys. So he inches back up. I tell him, stop. So I did that twice. At that point, I turn on the strobes, get out, talk to him. Immediately, strong odor of alcohol coming off his breath.
Yeah, I can see.
His name sounds so familiar. I don't know where I heard this name before, but I'm trying to get. Huh? Ooh. No, I didn't. I literally just told the foot officer over here. I don't know why, but this name sounds familiar. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, bye. That was the DA First Watch Lieutenant. Said that he's a politician. I didn't know that. I don't know who this guy is. I'm not like I'd give him special treatment anyway, so. But just 210 and then just stay for a little while because I don't want to be left alone here with her until I figure out what's going on with her, okay? I'm sorry, what is that? His what? His cuffs.
On the other side.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. The outside is super loud.
I'd like you to loosen this. It's really hurting my wrist.
Should I come outside real quick?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a flight risk. I know who I am. I just...
I honestly don't know who you are. Should I come step back over here? I have your ID. I know. I don't. Should I come step back over here? You got your keys. Mine is in my car.
Again, I would like to take the sobriety check that you have. I just...
Okay. So what happens now is I cannot... you're already placed in handcuffs, so I cannot force you to take a test here, right?
Well, I'd like
to
take it.
Well,
I want to take it.
Okay, well, let me explain to you. So the test is done at the station. Okay, so the test is a breath, blood, or urine. Oh, sorry, breath, blood, or both. And then she's gonna read the forms to you at the Kapolei station. And then from there, if you agree to take a test, then okay, try to stop twisting your wrist, please. Okay, stop twisting your wrist. No, I'm trying to unlock and lock these cuffs, but you keep twisting your arms. How's this right side?
You know, you said that I drove off and I didn't
wait,
drive
stop.
off.
Matthew, I'm trying.
I'm literally standing still, officer.
Matthew, my body cam is on and it's recording you twisting your arm.
And you're lying.
I'm not lying, Matthew.
And it's really upsetting.
Matthew, I never lied once tonight.
No, you said like I tried to drive off. I'm right next to you.
Matthew.
This is ridiculous.
6710 Warrior 2, that's report number 233.
Matthew, you're moving your arms again. So leave it.
Yes, I moved my arm like a half an inch.
Matthew, you asked me to fix these cuffs for you.
Because they're too tight.
I'm fixing it for you, and you keep moving your arms.
No, I was not. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay, step back over here.
I would like to take the test.
Okay, turn around.
So that we can settle this, because there's
Again,
nothing
Matthew,
wrong.
the test is at the station, so go inside the car.
I would like you to explain to me.
Matthew,
when I was in the car,
Matthew,
you asked,
go inside the car.
When I asked what the consequences were, you gave me no answer, and
Matthew, go inside the car.
I am trying to comply. Actually, this is worse.
It's not worse, Matthew. Matthew, I just checked it, and it's super loose.
This seems
No,
like...
not really. Neighbors, but no, they're like...
I didn't make it tighter, Matthew.
So his bail is most likely going to be $500. Depending on what opts to do in the station, okay?
Right, can you do me a favor real fast?
Me?
Yeah. She says she's not drunk. I can smell it. All I want to do is try and pass her just to see if she is above or below the legal limit so she can drive.
She can drive the car.
That's just so that she can drive the car, if she agrees to do it, because that's the only option we have. Other than her, because she's saying she doesn't know anybody here to pick her up.
Yeah.
You're lying that you smell anything because there's nothing to smell.
Matthew, I'm not trying to argue with you.
Yes,
if she wants to, I mean,
yeah. Ma'am, do you want to do that? That's one option we can do.
It's just outrageous.
I know, but...
Just get a...
The only thing, yeah, I was gonna say the only thing about that would be that, unfortunately, the car would probably get towed. Yeah, because it's a hazard. They're like, ma'am, did you want to do that just to see if you're good to drive? And is it possible for you to just...
Not without knowing if you're above or below the legal limit. Because if we allow you to drive, then it's... We stand the jerk if something happens, right? If you hit something.
Yeah. It's kind of just a, it's just a liability issue, yeah.
They're lying, so they lied to me about what the consequences were. I said there's nothing wrong.
Sir,
and then they just said,
nobody lied to you about anything. We didn't even discuss any consequences that's going on. We told you we would take care of that at the station. Yes.
Said, I'd like to
Just let him. He's drunk.
And I said, what's the consequence?
Yeah. He's just drunk. Just let him go. He's upset because they were allegedly fighting first. Just let him vent it.
This is crazy.
So, ma'am, do you want to do that, or that's the? I mean.
And then come get me. You have the keys in the car. The keys
Yeah.
are there. You have my phone.
Okay.
I'll
Try to get an Uber.
fix it.
Okay, so we're gonna go the Uber route.
I'm gonna have to call a toll.
Yeah. Ma'am, if you can do me a favor, then just call the Uber. We'll get that confirmed, and then just go remove everything from the car. That whatever you need from the car.
I'll go on to Dre. Dre just drove past it.
3819.
319, standing by.
Can you send me a tow again, please, for a traffic hazard?
1047 on confirmation, sir.
We might have to call either like a cab or something then.
Yeah, it's not even downloading.
I mean, I'm literally fighting to get you guys to the police station. This is
$22.56. 22.56. Wait, it's almost midnight already, right?
Is that when you started rolling?
No, that's wrong. Not 22, sir. Sorry. 23. $23.39. Once Dre gets here, just take him in.
Yeah, that's why I wanted somebody to.
Yeah.
Dre, I'm here in a second. That's not a bullet.
Seven inspection, or elementary.
Special page.
Okay, ma'am. Can you do me a favor? Just watch out.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Just take him in and then. I gotta call Lieutenant Cavaco to make notifications. If you can just figure out, she's trying to call. Been drinking.
Okay.
I don't want her to drive because if she
Gets in an accident.
cold ones or
Yeah.
something, then it's
I
on
wanted that
us.
SUV.
calling LT for notifications, and if you can just help her out with this car stuff. Hey LT, I gotta make notifications to you. So I guess this would be considered a notoriety case. I'm on Fort Weaver southbound, prior to Geiger, prior to, you know where that lane opens up to get into the shopping center by Genki and Subway and stuff. There's a vehicle in the right shoulder. You know how right there's 3 lanes, and then there's the right side has the right shoulder, yeah. So there's a car hazard lights on. It's a 4-door Chevy. You know that shoulder lane is kind of narrow, so the driver's side tires are like on the line of the white solid single lane marking. So I'm coming down, I go check on it because I don't know if it's a stall or whatever it is. So I pull alongside of it, my cruise lights are on. I asked there's a male driver, the male in the driver's seat, female in the passenger seat. I asked the male if they're okay, because I didn't know if it was a stall or whatever. And he goes, we're okay, just arguing. So I said, okay, stay right there, because if they're arguing, now I got to make sure that, you know, both parties are okay, whatever. So he tries to drive off, not like speeding off, but the car inches forward, like he took his foot off the brake. And I tell him, hey sir, stop right there, I need to check on you guys. So I turn on my strobe lights. He tells me, like he waves me off, tells me like, hey, I'm okay, we're okay. And then I tell him again, hey, stop right there, I gotta check on you guys. So I exit my car, again I tell him stop, walk up, identify him, but immediately there's a strong odor coming off his breath while I'm talking to him. So I figured out, yeah, they had a little argument, there was nothing further than that, it was just, they both, male and female, said that they pulled over just to, you know, whatever, air their sides of the story, whatever happened. And then, so I explained to him that, you know, at this point I could smell the alcohol off his breath, his eyes were red, white, and glassy. And so I offered the standardized field sobriety test. And he's trying to lead me on into answering whether he should or shouldn't take the test. What happens if he does, what happens if he doesn't. I explained to him that could be considered coercion in court, and I cannot lead him to participate or not participate, that he would have to make the decision on his own. So basically he doesn't make a decision. At that point, I mean, we waited for like a couple minutes for him to make a decision. He doesn't. He actually tells me no, he doesn't want to. So at that point I had him exit, placed him under arrest. We put him in the car, and then at that point, BISA, the 8 First Watch, calls me and tells me that, you know, because we started running the report and stuff, and says that I guess this guy's a politician. His name is Matthew LoPresti. So Otto was with me, and when I gave her the license to do the booking and stuff, I did look at the name. I was like, oh, I heard this name before. I just don't know where I heard it, you know. So he's a what? Oh, okay. So I'm just letting you know that you know, again, it's probably going to be considered a notoriety. Just making notifications to you, okay? Me and Dre has been drinking too. Her eyes are red. I can guarantee you, she has to be over a 0.8. I mean, she's only a passenger. That's not my point. The point is just that I need to get her home safely. So I'm trying to get her to call it Uber or a Lyft, but her phone is not working. Literally, she's standing right in front of me, and she's trying to open the Uber app, and it keeps crashing on her phone. So if you're okay with it, we're waiting for a tow wagon because I guess her up, right? So if it worse comes to worse, I mean, are you would escort? But then, I mean, at that point, I could. It is. But I could get another officer over here and just park the car, bring it back, you know, park it in the shopping center, and then go courtesy transport her. I mean, I'm not trying to do any special favors because of who they are or anything. It's just by the time the tow, I don't want to be here any longer, just based off those circumstances. So if you're okay with that, then yeah, still rolling. Okay. And then if you need anything, just call me. Just 210. He did have his insurance was expired in April, but it's kind of recent enough. But I mean, we're probably just gonna he's unable to. So. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
7-6, are you pursuing?
No, negative. I just have to turn around. Just going off the freeway.
Okay.
6-5 area, what's up, please?
0.
I know Jana's at the station with an arrest. Jason's at the station with an arrest. Where's Dallas?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if Dallas has
And
one.
units headed out.
I didn't see him on anything on the board.
The parking lot is kind of far, so what I wanted to do was get a third car here. Have somebody go park it in the shopping center. I'll bring them back. Or actually, you can just, yeah, and then we'll escort her. Yeah, just courtesy transport her and then have somebody escort you. Is anybody near Fort Weaver and Geiger for courtesy transport?
Somebody put us on there. I'm taking the elbow off right now. That's fine.
Should I come down southbound Fort Weaver prior to Geiger?
Careful.
That I'm not trying to do any extra favors just because of whatever you guys' status is, right?
Yeah.
But okay, so what we're gonna, I'm waiting for another officer to get here. What we're gonna do is, if you give us permission, we're gonna go park your car in the Genki parking lot over here in the Eva, what is this, Eva Shopping Center, whatever it's called. And then we're gonna courtesy transport you home if that's okay with you.
Thank you so much. Yes, that is.
Yeah, just cancel the toll wagon. So I'm just waiting for another officer to get here so that I can go follow him because. And then this officer will probably courtesy transport you home, and then somebody will escort you guys.
Okay. Can we follow the officer who drives the car over there so that he
Yeah.
can keep...
Well.
I mean, for later. Hopefully.
No. So whenever whoever this third officer is that shows up,
okay.
I'm gonna go follow him. You guys will stay here.
Okay.
Because I gotta go pick him up, bring him back.
Yeah, got it.
And then, because his car is gonna be here.
Got it.
And then I gotta bring him back to his car, and then two of my officers will courtesy transport you home. Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, the cab lady was like, I need an address. I was like,
There is no address
between
here.
Kolowaka and Geiger, I don't know. Oh. Hello.
Unless I just go park it already and just start walking back. Okay. I can go do it. Ma'am, do you have the key?
Station?
Do you need anything else from the car before I park
I
it?
got everything.
You sure?
Yeah.
And then just to make sure,
Hold on,
I need it on camera.
I'm good over here.
Hey, you know, I'll get it for you in just a couple minutes. I just parked the car and I'm walking back like a quarter mile to get back to the scene. So when I get back there, I'm gonna go show her where the car is parked, and then I'll send you that information. Okay? Okay, bye. Oh. Yeah, you can cancel. Thanks, bro. You can cancel, bro. Huh? No, I was gonna. We were gonna. I was gonna. Nah, that's alright. I'm already almost there. Almost there. I'm good. Thank you.
Alright, where you at?
Confidential family.
H1 West. What do you
Whew. Hey man, here's your keys. And then Dre, if you could just jot down your information real quick, and then we're gonna do the courtesy transport. Where the car's parked. It's right in front of Genki.
Cool. Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on my driver's side.
Then just pull in front of me. Scene is safe.